Do you want to know how real estate works? Do you want to know how to get the top dollar for your house? Well, it starts with what your house looks like, because that is going to directly affect how many buyers come through your house. And the more buyers that come through your house means the more offers that you will get, means that you get the upper hand in negotiation, which means you will get top dollar. I'm going to talk about where you should or should not cut corners when you're doing it yourself that could save you thousands of dollars that you're not seeing right now, as well as lots of wasted time and frustration. So I'm going to talk about how to avoid that and how to set yourself up for success. Real estate is not just buying and selling houses. It's actually an intense game of strategy. And you already know that just because you put a price on your house and you put it on the market, that you're not necessarily going to get that price. People are going to come along and they're going to wheel and deal you just like you're trying to wheel and deal your own house. You want top dollar for your house, you want to sell it as is, and you don't want any BS. But at the same time, you got to get people interested enough to come by your house, to check it out, and to spend good money on it. My name is Tanja Odzak, and I'm a top producing agent here in the Oakland Greater East Bay area. And selling a home, it is simple, but it is not easy by any means. And my parents sold their house for sale by owner before I was an agent, so I really have an appreciation for that DIY entrepreneurial spirit. But I can tell you that selling your house on your own is not for everyone. And honestly, if I wasn't an agent myself, I know I would totally try to sell my house on my own. So I totally get it, and it is for this reason that I offer a free for sale by owner guide to selling your home in the East Bay area. There's a link in the comments below. If you're watching this video on YouTube, you could just look below this video and you can request it there. It is a step-by-step checklist guide that's going to help you through your choose your own adventure, that is the process of selling your house on your own. And honestly, there's some stuff on there too to help you figure out if this is even the right choice for you. So obviously part of the DIY thing is doing as much of the work of listing your home yourself. But not everything should be done by you. So one of the things that I'm going to talk to you about today is getting professional pictures done, because you just got to face it. Most of us out there, unless you are a talented, skilled, professional photographer already, most of us take crappy pictures. Have you ever done a family photo shoot where you spent like $600 on everybody's clothes, hair is perfect, makeup is perfect, and the photos still come out terrible? That's because photography matters. There is a huge difference between your home photos, JCPenney's, and that professional photographer. And there is a reason why people actively choose to hire the professional photographer, right? We shell out good money for that because we want good pictures. You know that there's going to be a huge difference. Well, same thing applies to your house. You've cleaned up the house, you've pruned your landscaping, you put all the clutter away, your house is sparkly, shiny, clean, and the house doesn't look as great on your home pictures as it does in real life. And everyone says the same thing. The sunny room, it looks really dark. Somehow the pictures aren't right. The colors aren't, really don't look as good as they do in real life. And the list goes on. And honestly, your editing is only going to take you so far. And I already know what you're going to say, because everybody says it, which is, people will get it. They'll understand. They'll get it anyway. And you know what? They won't. And we are surrounded by beautiful pictures with gorgeous composition and brilliant colors everywhere. You go on TV, you're driving, you see a billboard, magazines, Instagram, Facebook. You know your pictures are crappy. I know your pictures are crappy. Everybody knows your pictures are crappy, and they stand out like a sore thumb. So when you go to put your house on the market, you're putting up these pictures everywhere, all over the internet, right? And these are the first thing that people see when you're trying to sell your house, right? This is your first impression, and this is what you're using to get people interested to come and see your house. So I can tell you, people are going to think one of two things. The first one is, oh, this house does not look very good, pass. Or 2, oh, this one looks like a bargain. I don't think you want your buyers thinking either of those. Buyers that can shell out good money for a house are picky, and you are not going to attract them with bad photos. Besides, you don't want one of the many cases of real estate deaths right out the gates now, do you? So spend the money, hire the professional photographer, get the works. You need to spend a little bit of money to get more money. So if you want to know more about how to sell your house on your own or just about real estate in general, then check out my other YouTube videos. Also, if you like this video, give me a like and subscribe to learn more. Hit the notification bell to get pinged whenever I post something new.